All good to go?
Time to kick some hornets' nests.
Here we go.
Brains and speed limits. Rubbing is racing. I'm only a call away.
Looks like we're not done yet.
Let's see you catch this.
To run. More to deal with. Se acabó. Glory, these guys are all you.
More Legion! Hell yeah!
Always room at this party for more. a broadside. We'll have to celebrate later, Floyd. And here I thought they'd given up. Ha-ha! Yeah! They always have more guns. More to deal with. Moving in. That doesn't look good.
Let's see you catch this!
Oh, look! They brought friends! More to deal with. Lining up my shot. They always have more guys. This one's been eliminated. Charging. I'm coming for you. Live for killing Mayhem. You're not getting away. My weapon's dead.
Uh-huh. Some more, huh? Send it.
I don't miss. I'm coming for you.
Legion must love die. Practice off. Come in close, asshole. fuck it up, don't you? Don't you? More motherfuckers? Oh, must be my lucky day.
Join your old crew.
It's time to bring some pain.
Give me a shot at taking them down.
A better shot.
Always a pleasure.
Welcome back, trooper.
Oh, wow! Ready to get the starter, Glory? This is the place.
Welcome to base Omicron 0875. New transfers must check in with the staffing manager. Follow all requests made by visiting Legion ministers. Poison gas has been released.
The request for Casual Friday has been denied by management.
Bringing the target down now. Stay out of sight. Move up! Move up!
Now you are planning on blowing up my facility? Just once, I'd like to work in peace.
Let the real star handle these, Legion.
Critical systems failing. System failure detected.
Come on, let's dance! Opening up on there!
Destruction of base imminent. Proceed to the nearest exit.
Hold still! Danger close!
Protect the exits. Mayhem is trying to leave the base. Keep Mayhem in the base at all costs.
I wish I could have seen your performance down there, but I'm sure it was excellent.
Careful there. Let's open this puppy up. Come back soon.
More for our little party.
Careful, Agent. That ice look... You need to stop whatever's making it.
Scheherazade, I need you at the cargo depot. You have no time to delay.
Why not send one of the other agents? May I suggest Red Card?
Because Red Card cannot heal rifts in space and time with a crystal amulet.
Now I am intrigued.
So tell me, do you know what lies on the other side of these rifts?
The ancient Sanskrit epic, the Ramayana, describes a black cave of gloominess and directionless air, where one can enter from the land and exit to the ocean.
And have you seen this black cave with your own eyes?
Long before the theorizing of Einstein, we have been conscious of other realities, waiting to reveal themselves to us.
If I wanted Einstein's opinion, I would have asked him.
Why do you want to know?
Dr. Babylon. I have reason to believe he brought something over from the other side.
It is a secret knowledge. Only those who have traveled there may know.
I cannot say what is more infuriating, your riddles or your lies.
I am at the depot now.
You haven't much time. Can you close the rifts with your amulet?
Yes, our very presence can mend the fabric of this universe.
Then do so with haste.
Very good.
Scheherazade.
It has been a while.
Persephone has you hithering and thithering about again, I see.
It's the rifts. She wants something from them.
Yes, I know what she wants. It's another one of Babylon's exotic weapons, and a minor one at that. This errand is beneath you.
I'm merely playing the part of the dutiful servant.
Play on, but keep an ear open. I may ask more of you when the need arises.
You may ask. I may say no. We'll see. Wonderful.
Scheherazade, what have you found?
I closed the rifts, but new ones are opening.
How is that possible?
I can feel ripples and folds in the fabric. Babylon has set something terrible in motion.
Then you must close them before it's too late.
What did he bring across from the other side?
We have no time for stories now.
That'll do. Ah, a rare find. Ah, yes, exceptional. One is divinity.
Be careful. Legion is firing an ice barrage.
They can slow me down, but they cannot stop me. Two is balance. Three is magic. 4 is justice. Excellent. 5 is woman and man. 6 is perfection. 7 is creation. 8 is power. 9 is wisdom. 10 is faith. 11 is discord. 12 is time and space.
Is it done?
Yes and no. The rifts are more numerous than before.
A chain reaction?
If so, then all is lost. But I can stop it. First, you must tell me, what did Babylon bring across from the other side?
You would hold our reality hostage just to satisfy your curiosity? I call your bluff. Close the rifts, and we'll talk.
Impressive. Is that where you ran off to?
Quiz and Curios carries a full line of pack-branded prophylactics.
Ah, a rare find.
Time for the final chapter of Mission Prime. I'm faster than you, Mayhem.
Brilliant. I've been looking for you.
Scheherazade, have you closed the rifts?
How strange.
What is it?
The thing Babylon brought across the rift. It's small, isn't it?
Perhaps.
It can fit in the palm of your hand.
A robot hand in Babylon's case.
You promised to tell me.
As you said so eloquently earlier, it is a secret knowledge.
Then we are done here. Is that where you ran off to?
So, Oni, this is a debriefing. I need a detailed account of your recent mission with Kingpin and Scheherazade.
We killed several of Legion's fiercest warriors. Now, I sit talking to you.
Oni, while I respect that you are a man of few words, I still need you to be more generous with the specifics.
First, we swore blood oaths to band against Legion.
Yes, I know. I recruited each of you.
No, the three of us. We call ourselves the Firing Squad.
Ça marche.
So, we infiltrated the enemy lair to right injustice, to show them the judgment of heaven is swift.
Ah, a rare find. Wonderful. Beautiful.
Just a moment.
Let's see what kind of trouble we can get into. Children, be ready.
Legion unleashed their troops upon us. First there was Ivory Eagle, tender and unpracticed in the ways of conflict.
Ivory Eagle? That was your name?
Yes.
Curious. We don't have anyone with that codename in our intel file.
Next were the Serpent Devils, experts in close combat.
Serpent Devils. How colorful. Go on, what next?
We engaged in bloody conflict.
Naturally.
One after another, we consigned each to an early grave, including Darting Fox and Nimble Wolf.
So, all these mighty warriors, how did you know their names? Did they stop to tell you before you engaged in bloody conflict?
I know everything.
Your story ends here.
Where'd they go?
Yes!
Killing you for pride!
Life is short.
Gotta remember not to break Hammersmith's shit. He really hates that. All those
Second to last were the Iron Vipers, who waged war from afar.
You know, this whole thing has the flavor of some third-rate martial arts movie.
I can only tell you what I witnessed.
Yes, then, on with it.
We engaged in a violent struggle.
Hitting cover!
Finally, with the Vipers defeated, there was one left standing in our way. Dreadful Thunder, who moved like a turtle, but struck like a snake.
Of course.
Weekend.
Power drink! Recharging! I am strong. Just for you! Toss another grenade!
This is not a threat.
Yeah!
You cannot escape me. Lay down and die. I feel nothing.
And like those before him, he too did fall. And that is the tale of the firing squad.
But what about the weapon?
Weapon? There was no weapon.
You are certain?
Yes.
Kingpin, you may enter.
What did Oni say?
That's none of your concern. I want to know what you say.
I don't know. It was like an action movie, know what I mean? You know, there was guns blasting, bodies dropping, shit exploding everywhere.
I need you to be more specific.
Like about which movie?
No, about the events.
Right. So first we get there and it's quiet as a mausoleum. I'm thinking, hey, is this the right place? I guess I have time to save the world. But then we get in this room, right? And it's like, bow, 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 Legion everywhere.
What about the Ivory Eagle?
The Ivory what now?
You did not fight a man called the Ivory Eagle?
No, as I was saying, they had enough troops down there to start a war.
Interesting. Go on.
But we were systematic about it, just taking them apart one by one. Yeah, baby!
Security dispatched for your safety.
Time for cover! Get back here, Mayhem!
Legion troops, do not give in to the enemy. All troops must stand their ground against Mayhem.
Shot!
Security has been called to the area. Nearby security personnel inbound.
Legion troops, do not give in to the enemy.
Please report to the area immediately. Security dispatched for your safety.
Opening up the Mayhem! Get away from their fire!
Troops, do not give in to the enemy. All troops must fight to the last.
Then we get into this hallway. Then I think it was another hallway.
I wish to fulfill my purpose.
No, hold up. It was a room with like 10 robots ready to throw down.
10? Really?
Nah, maybe it was more like 2. But these weren't like your regular robots. Nah, these robots were hard, man. They must have been juicing or something.
I feel nothing. I cannot fly. You will die.
Time to turn it up. That's how I do it. And after we knocked their robot dicks in the dirt, we cut out of there.
And what of the weapon?
The weapon? Oh, right. So the robots were the weapons. but we, you know, had to destroy him.
Thank you, Kingpin. That is all.
Anytime.
Scheherazade, you may enter.
Greetings.
So, your cohorts have entertained me with two rather inventive fictions. Now, I want the truth.
Of course.
Start from the beginning.
You want to fight? You got one.
Move along.
I'm gonna bury you just like you. Just a moment. Oh, till I die! Come out and fight!
Move along,
Please lead somewhere interesting. The three of us entered, silent as the snow.
I think we tripped the alarm.
What alarm?
It is a silent alarm.
Then how do you know?
I hear everything.
We became one with the darkness. We were as shadows, appearing momentarily to deal death, only to disappear again.
Unauthorized access has occurred.
Reinforcements are needed to protect the base.
Here, catch!
Unauthorized access in progress. System breach occurred.
Oni, you were right about that alarm. You hearing anything else?
I hear death.
Death. Of course. Man, we should just turn around. What's so important we gotta come down here for?
We pressed on, the three of us never wavering in our errand.
All those lives won't matter when
Security
you're
has been called to the area. Security dispatched for your safety.
A reward. Good.
Stay clear, Prime!
Security, please report to the area immediately. Nearby security personnel inbound.
All troops must stand their ground against Mayhem.
I don't miss. Watch it! Move forward!
A bonus for any trooper who kills a member of Mayhem.
Security dispatched for your safety. Security, please report to the area immediately.
And that's why I'm a leader.
Troops, do not give in to the enemy.
We survived that. Just barely. Now what? Probably some 10-foot tall motherfucker come to tear us to pieces.
This one.
See? Told y'all. I know how to deal with these chumps.
I feel nothing. Fly coordinates. Foolish. This one is weak.
With our last enemy cut down, we finally found it. The very reason for our quest.
This thing, it's in the box?
Yes.
Then let's get it and get the fuck out of here. I ain't waiting for them to send relief.
Having secured our prize, we slipped out into the night, leaving no trace save the bodies of the fallen.
It's an empty box. Is this some sort of joke?
No, the technology is in my possession. It's safe, no harm will arise from it. Let's just say I've developed a certain emotional attachment to it.
All right, I trust you. Don't make me regret it.
How is the technology?
We calling him Chili now.
I prefer Mr. Fuzzlebuzz.
Call him what you want, but remember, we must be discreet. Persephone is a complete despot about her no pets policy.
Always carry extra ammunition with you. I tuck some in my socks.